My second fine motor intervention is called the foot song. And the instrument that I decided to accompany myself with is the guitar, because it's an instrument that I can easily control, especially when I need to pause and or stop for the client so they can have that extra time to perform the certain movements that are sung in the song. So first I would figure out what the client's limitations are in the foot region with their toes, and then figure out if I would need to change up any of the foot movement lyrics slightly, depending on those limitations that they may have. Because in my composition here, the 3 specific foot movements I have are pointing the toes, wiggling the toes, and then flexing your foot, or you can say flexing your toes, whichever works best. So I would first start playing and singing the song while encouraging the client to perform the small movements at the correct time in the song. So at the end of the song, I mainly have the small foot movements to give them that extra time if they need to point, to wiggle, to flex, and just trying to see what kind of foot movements can they do, and we can put that into the song. There are a couple measures that help with the preparation, so they know, here we go, we're gonna start performing the actual movements. So the goal is that the client will maintain dexterity in their toe movement in the foot region, and the objective would be the client will execute the small exercise movements when it is stated in the song for at least 50% of the song within 3 to 4 sessions. Now I say 50% of the song because I do start singing the movement words in the beginning of the song. So that kind of, again, helps them prepare to say, hey, we're going to start to point our toes when I say, hey, can you point the toes? That sort of thing. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with that. So here is my foot song, or I should call the foot song. Right there, take as much time as you need for the client so they have time to point their toes 2 to 4 times. So here's the next verse. Can you wiggle your toes to the music? Can you wiggle your toes to the music? Ready? Here we go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can you flex your foot to the music? Can you flex your foot to the music? Ready? Here we go. Flex, 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 flex. Now you pointed your toes to and at the end there you can continue to add those other movement lyrics that I sung. So after that you pointed your toes, you can say now, then you wiggled your toes and you flexed your foot, and now we're done. Kind of smoothing out the end of the song. You don't have to do that part, but I feel like that would be an easier transition to end the song. And so if there are any more explanations, please refer to my rationale in Moodle for further explanations for this intervention. Thank you very much.